Leo went 8-4 last year, in their first season under former Northrop coach Jason Doerffler. The Lions finished third in the Northeast 8 Conference. While it was a good season, they did lose the sectional title game to Columbia City. Leo looks to get a few steps beyond that this year.
After that bad loss against Columbia City on our sectional championship again, we're looking to continue working, and I think we're capable of winning sectional championship and even beyond that. So just really getting out there and grinding every day is going to be really important for us.
The Lions have a lot of good players coming back this year. That includes senior quarterback Kylar Decker. Decker started all of Leo's games last year. He completed 58% of his passes during the regular season.
He started 12 games last year, and there were some growing pains at times. It was entirely new for him and entirely new for everybody. But there's no question that he got better as the season went on, and he's had a really good off season. He's put together, put in a lot of time and effort, and he's primed for a big year.
Decker will have several weapons back as well this year. Tight end Brock Schott was the Lions' leading receiver last year. He returns this year, along with Kamden Zeisloft and Jaxon Keller. Those two average double digits in yards per catch in the regular season. Leo also adds Northside transfer Kaden Hurst, who averaged 16 yards per catch.
Depth is really everything, and how many two-way players we have. It's really good to have as many athletes we do, as it's really easy for them to get tired, and then we have another guy that can easily step up and take their position really well and execute as well as them.
While Leo did graduate leading rusher Max Loeffler, Brett Fuller proved to be a very capable backup. He averaged 7 yards per carry in the regular season. Fuller is expected to get the bulk of the carries this year, with Aidan Monds also carrying some of the load. Monds had 33 carries last year, averaging 4 yards apiece.
Just as we had Kylar's experience, we have experience with Brett and Aidan Monds where they can both take reps from each other, but they're battling, and it makes both of them push each other, and that's really nice to see that they can be buddies, but at the same time they're pushing each other to where they can both accomplish a lot.
Any coach will tell you got to run the ball to be effective as an offense, and we got 2, 3, 4 capable backs in the backfield. We got some younger guys and a couple of other seniors that haven't got a whole lot of varsity time, but they're good backs. And we did lose 2 really good linemen in Colin Butler and Truman Wirtz, but we'll do our best to replace those guys, and we have to be able to run the ball in order to set up everything else. So, we're built for that, and we're not really where we want to be right now in terms of the run game, but we'll get there, and we got some guys to build around.
Schott, Zeisloft, Fuller, Keller, and Monds are some of the Lions' key returning players on defense, along with Aiden Furnish and others. Schott was Leo's leading pass rusher last year and is back this year at defensive end. He's been recruited by the likes of Indiana, Alabama, Notre Dame, Georgia, and others. Furnish was their second leading pass rusher. He and Monds are expected to be key contributors at inside linebacker. Zeisloft was the NE8's leader in interceptions with 6. He returns this year at free safety.
I think we could be really good. I think we got a really solid line. Our backers are really good. Secondary is good. We're just good throughout. I think teams are going to have a hard time scoring on us if we just do our job, get our assignments done.
Leo's opener is on the road against Kokomo, a team that is coming off a regional championship against the NE8's own Columbia City.
They're a great team and a great program. They were went to the semi-state last year. They had a fourth quarter lead for a trip to the state championship. They ended up losing that game, I think, 10-9. But they are a great program. They're built on toughness and physicality, and that's something that we're going to have to match when we go down there on the 18th.
This is Thad Goff for Summit City Sports. Leo's opener against Kokomo is scheduled for a 7:30 kickoff on August 18th. Masters Cooling and Heating presents today's football preview. Make Masters your only call for all your heating and cooling needs because Masters gets there faster. Call 866-824-HEAT or log on to mastersheatcool.com when you need them.